Am I gorgeous yet? I like that. I like that a lot. Bree here, and today I'll be putting NikkieTutorials to the test by seeing if I can follow her tutorial for flawless matte makeup. Now, I just want to start this off with the disclaimer of I am super basic with my makeup. So when I'm following this tutorial, just keep in mind, I've never done anything remotely like this before. For foundation, I use Smashbox.
Working that into the skin and make sure that if you want full coverage.
Okay, so I'm supposed to use one of these things, right? I've never used one of these things before. I'm really glad that she talks us through like exactly how to put it on, like to do tapping and not smearing, because that's not how I would have done it. Now moving on to the concealer. I'm using Essence concealer. Most of what I'm using today is Essence brand because I just went on the Ulta website and Essence was one of the most affordable brands. So it looks like she put a line here and a little dot here and a little bit right there and then stuff right there. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing this right, guys? Is this how I'm supposed to look? Okay, and then lots under the eyes. Am I gorgeous yet? Okay, and then she says she starts tapping at the bottom first.
And then you look up and you barely tap underneath the eye so you get the most coverage.
Well, hopefully the bronzer will be able to fix this. Okay, so she doesn't show how to do the brows, and I've never done anything with my eyebrows before. So I wish she showed it. Okay, and the palette I'm using is Urban Decay. This is my favorite palette. I use it pretty much every day. Okay, so she starts off with kind of a bronzy color.
And I start placing it. I look straight into my mirror, so not like down or up. I look straight into my mirror and I place that color on the outside of my crease. Also bringing it onto the lid more towards the lash line for a smoky liner look. Little circles into the front of the brow, brushing downwards. Stretch above it to create your fade. This by holding the brush like this.
I think I brought it too far up to begin with.
As soon as you take a dark color like this and you start swirling it onto the eye, you will have fallout for days, honey. Setting, that portion that we haven't really done much with yet, with this shade you can go all the way up and kind of reinforce. And I'm stamping it onto where I would normally apply a liquid liner.
I look so dark. Go underneath. Hers is way more defined than mine is. Mine's just like a terrible blob. I mean, admittedly, hers is matte, mine's shining. This whole thing is supposed to be matte. Like, that's kind of the point of it. But, like I said, I already had to buy a lot of makeup. So I decided I was just going to work with what I had, which is very shiny. I look like I'm dying. So now I'm supposed to use a pencil on the lower line. And once again, I am using Essence. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put on some mascara, and I'm using Maybelline's Total Temptation. She puts on fake eyelashes, but I don't feel like going through that much effort. Okay, so next is bronzer. Oh. And I'm again using Essence. I've never used bronzer before in my life, like many of these things. So we'll see how this one goes.
You don't want to take it too far in, about like halfway of the cheeks.
I like that look actually. Okay, so blush again, Essence. I really like this color.
Slanted, structured face.
I like that a lot. And for highlighter, I'm actually using Wet n Wild because it's what she uses in this, and I actually really like the look of it.
Deadly. And you know, that sort of dew is always going on, so I'm also popping the slightest bit on my forehead, on the chin.
How am I doing, guys? I think it's getting better.
I do love to kind of go over the edge when lining my lips to give myself that extra pout.
See,
So
I
always
don't
put
like
my
going
lip in
over
like
the
this,
edge
like
with lip
that,
liner.
and
I
I'm just
don't like the
gonna
look
create
of
the
it.
McDonald's
I'm
line
gonna try it a little bit
flow.
in, you know, trying to stick with the tutorial, but
Now I'm just gonna frame the lip.
what do you think, guys? Okay, so for lipstick, they didn't have in stock the lipstick I wanted, so I'm using just this lipstick I had from Avon from a while back. It's the nudist thing that I have, so I think that looks good. Okay, and then lip gloss. They were also sold out of the lip gloss that I wanted. So this is what I have. I honestly, it is Burt's Bees apparently. I don't know where I got this. I just have it. Okay, so I need to go over the lip liner with this. Okay, I think that's the finished look. Now I just need the setting spray, which again, Urban Decay, love it. Wow, I mean, I don't look like her. My makeup does not look like hers does. But that being said, I don't think it looks bad. I think I fixed a lot of the problems that I was having. I think a lot of the problem is the fact that my makeup isn't matte, and this is all about a matte look. So, yeah, that's problematic. I actually really like the look of the bronzer. I love the warmth it brings to my face. As someone who is very pale, I think that works for me, and I might start incorporating that some. Okay, be honest, what do you think of the finished product? Let me know in the comments. I am not knowledgeable in this area at all, so I would love to hear your feedback, seriously. The link to NikkieTutorials tutorial will be in the description. Try saying that 5 times fast. And also there will be links to the products I used. I'm pretty happy with them, and I would definitely recommend them all. So yeah, what do you want to see me try next? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like. And if you want to keep watching, there should be another video popping up right there. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to become a part of the Ineffable community, because you are ineffable.